This Prima Games video takes a look at the non-combat techniques in The Last of Us on PlayStation 3. Let's start with some of the Easter eggs you're going to want to pay attention to very early in the game, when you're in control of Joel's daughter.
Honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
For those of us who've played Uncharted
Uncle
3,
Tommy?
you may remember a teaser for The Last of Us hidden at the very beginning of that game. We'll see. The real reason you'll want to pay attention is so you can notice some of the small glowing items that appear in some areas. Things like a birthday card for Joel, or a television broadcast interrupted by an explosion. Just add to the mood of the game.
What was that? Oh, God.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit.
Some of these collectibles will be as simple as a wanted poster at the far end of a section of town. Others will clue you into the fungal outbreak that's taken over the world. The game keeps track of everything, so if you're into trophies, you'll want to collect everything.
They got infected trying to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it, got all these poor bastards wishing they were living on the inside.
These notes can also help you unlock otherwise inaccessible parts of the game, like this note with a combination to a safe. You'll also find firefly pendants throughout the game. If you can't reach it, shoot it. These firefly pendants are absolutely necessary if you want to collect every trophy in the game. The more you search, the more items you'll find to help you in your adventure.
Look, take a moment to get your breath.
You'll find ammo, and you're going to pick up material
Joel,
that'll
see if
help
there's
you
anything
buff
we
up
can
your
use in
abilities or help you create
Sure
new
thing,
items
boss.
and weapons. These items include duct tape, scissors, alcohol, a rag, and more. You'll even find supplements that'll help your character stay quieter or attack faster. These are extremely hard to come by, so collect everything you can. Did we mention to collect everything?
Watch your head.
A big reason for this is because you're going to need those materials to create a bunch of different things. Early on, you're going to start with a shiv, and you create that with a pair of scissors and some duct tape. Some doors are only unlocked with a shiv.
There you go.
And yes, you can kill things with a shiv too. One of the more advanced enemies in the game are clickers, and they're immune to your punches, but it just takes one shiv. You can also craft medical kits when you need them. Alcohol and a rag. Just make sure you use those kits in a safe area. Throughout the game, you're also going to want to keep an eye out for ladders, planks, and other things that'll help you get to hidden areas. It's not only ladders and planks, but also garbage cans and different things that you'll find to get you to a higher level.
Easy.
The Last of Us is a game of choices.
Watch it, watch it.
This poor soul early on in the game.
My mask broke.
Put him out of his misery, or you could just leave him alone. A lot of these fight or flight choices will change the outcome of the game. Just pay attention and play it smart. It's okay to run. Your ability to run past enemies also is determined by your ability to sneak around. Stay crouched and move slowly to avoid enemies. Joel can also focus his hearing if you hold down the R2 button. This will show your allies and enemies even through walls. It is an absolutely necessary technique that you have to be able to develop. You also have to pay attention to lighting throughout the game if you want to sneak around. Take a look at this sequence where you have to avoid the flashlights to get to the next part of the level. Of course, there are some times where you have to take out the enemy, sneak up behind them and hit triangle, and then you can either choke them, or if you have a shiv, stab them. In our next video, we're going to take a look at some more of those offensive capabilities. But for now, you can get started.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
For more on The Last of Us, visit primagames.com.